Welcome to the Stream Lounge. Today we have Bekzness with us today. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you very much. I'm really glad to be here. Excited.
Yes, and for the quiz. The quiz is the big one.
I'm so excited.
Got to beat Andy and Atomic Yin.
Apparently it's not going to be too difficult. So
well, hopefully not. But people flourish and people. We'll get to that though later. But welcome on. We're going to go through all gaming related stuff. We're going to go through streaming stuff and a little bit of stuff that we do outside of streaming as well, because we can't all just sit at a computer all day. Well, at the moment we have to.
Yeah.
But first off, we're going to go through, let me just bring it up, a few icebreaker questions. So I do the 5 same icebreaker questions now. So I'll mix them up a little bit. So if you had 25 hours in a day, what would you do with the extra hour?
Oh, naps for sure.
Naps.
100% naps.
That's a massive theme.
I mean, I would love to be like, oh yeah, I'll be so super creative and I'd be able to do this extra video, but it takes me so long to do videos anyway. I need naps.
Most used emote on Twitch?
It is definitely one of my own emotes, which is it's a sausage.
Yes.
Which is basically a sausage. It's a sausage, but it comes from a Gordon Ramsay meme. But yeah, the sausage for sure. If it was like a standard emote, it's definitely the hands in face, like oh no.
Oh no. Well, I was gonna say we'll come to emojis in a second. So we'll go into that. So most used emoji in your phone.
Can I look?
Yeah, of course you can.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me look. So if I go to like
there are popular ones.
Let me see. It's the monkey. The monkey covering its eyes. Doing this.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's a different one as well, because most people are either the smiling, laughing, crying face or the eyes. That's quite a popular one as well. That's a different one.
Mine's constantly, because that's me in real life. Is just like, oh no, I can't look.
So when you wake up in the morning, what app do you open first?
Whichever one has the most notifications.
Right.
I'm like, they're all there. And say if YouTube is looking frantic, I'm like, oh, what's happened?
Yeah.
Have I blown up? Am I famous yet? It's always no. But if it's Twitter, I'm the same. So I'm just about the big number. I'm like, oh, big number.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, mine now, and I've said it before in previous ones, is Twitter or probably Discord now. Discord is a big one for me. So, and it won that back 7 or 8 months ago.
I am a little bit addicted to Discord, not gonna lie.
Discord is when you've got your own, like you probably have yourself, and then you're in other ones. It is a bit addictive. So, and then finally, and I think I know this question because you mentioned it on your stream earlier: coffee or tea?
Oh, coffee.
There you go.
Yeah. Absolutely. I like tea.
Yeah?
Tea is nice. I just can't drink tea. Certainly when I'm streaming, it goes straight through.
You're right. See, I'm neither really, but I'll have a tea if needs be. If it's offered to me, I'll have a cup of tea. Quick one: milk or sugar? Milk and sugar, or
all of it. As much milk and sugar as possible.
Fair enough.
If it could be more milk and sugar than coffee, I'd be well into that.
A milky, sugary drink.
Yes.
Cool. Right. Well, we've done that, so that's nice. It's always nice. I like to get through some icebreaker questions, get to know some people as well that come on the show. But mainly, we're obviously gamers. We play games. A lot of people on Twitch do. There are just chatting and all that. But we'd like to know a bit about what your gaming background is. So, what was probably your first, if you can remember, what sort of your first game console was, and first sort of game that you played?
Yeah, my first console, this might shock you, was an Atari, the one with the wooden panels, and I still own it.
Wow,
I still own it.
Yeah.
So it was one of them that you put cartridges in, proper retro.
Yeah.
After that, got into Commodore 64 and going down that path, so I've been gaming for a long time. long time.
Yeah.
The first game that was really standoutish for me is probably moving on a bit from those games, and it's more when we got into Mega Drive. So I spent so much time playing Sonic.
Oh, I love Mega Drive.
I was a massive Sonic fan. Oh, it was so good. And I had the Mega CD as well later on. I felt like I was super posh. And then, I mean, I think the real grabber when PlayStation 1 came out, my goodness, it just blew my mind. Yeah. And I remember Rayman, the original Rayman.
Still.
Yeah. There it is.
And if you wanted to play multiplayer, you had to get a multi-tap.
Yeah.
I've still got all them. I've got all my PlayStations. I'm a PlayStation guy. As a lot of my guys and girls know in my channel. But yeah, no.
See, at the moment, the setup is I play PC games.
Yeah.
I play on PC with an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
But typically PlayStation games, so it's love for everything.
That's a nice mixture. Yeah. You're looking after every genre and game console.
Exactly.
So I think that's partly answered my question. So what is if you've got a current games console, what is it? But I think that sort of answered it. So have you actually got a games console though? Have you got? Is it all PC based now?
It's mostly PC. I do my other console, I guess, would be my Xbox. I've just got an Xbox One. It's the first day edition.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, and I haven't got the new one. I've just, but to be honest, it's a glorified Netflix player at the moment.
Right. I know a lot of people who do. So
across onto PC.
Fair enough. No, that's
PC all the way.
PC all the way. Yeah. To be fair, I play some games now on my PC. It's quite enjoyable. The one mainly now at the moment is I'm playing a lot of FM, and I'm liking FM. Doing an online save with a few of us. So, current favourite game you would say that you play, or series of games?
My series is what I'm playing at the moment is Final Fantasy series. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
Started on 7, just can't get enough of them. In saying that, the game I'm streaming right now, as you know, Final Fantasy X-2, is definitely one of the worst games ever made. So that one goes against. But to be honest, what I'm really enjoying right now is I don't play it on stream. It's my off-stream game. Is Valhalla. Valhalla.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of it. Absolutely fantastic. I'm
I
obsessed with Vikings,
really want to get that, and it's just
so good.
At the moment, I'm just waiting because I was a massive fan of Assassin's Creed games. I could sit there and play them for hours and just not know where the time's gone. So, and I think that's partly one of the questions that I was going to lead into is what was the game that you sort of remember or do now play for hours and just don't remember the time, and all of a sudden you look up, you started at like say 1 and all of a sudden it's like 8 o'clock at night or something.
Yeah, absolutely. That is it. Valhalla for sure.
Fair enough. Yeah,
even the Final Fantasy games, I play story games, so I just get sucked in so easy.
Yeah. Well, I'm myself and Mike. I'm moving a bit away from because I used to play a lot of FIFA, and I don't like it now. So, obviously, we partly mentioned it with your streaming, and that's why we're on it. It's the Streamer Lounge. Well, tell us a little bit about your channel and what you do on your channel and what you have on there. Is there any interactive elements and stuff like that? So.
Yeah, so I mean, at the moment, like I say, we are primarily, I say, streaming games. I have a just chatting kind of vibe throughout, so I don't specifically say I'm just chatting. There's always a game kicking around what we're playing. As I've said, currently we're playing for all of the Final Fantasies that we can get our hands on. There is lots of interactivity, so of course I came across Leoran board, as I think many of the people that like yourself, and and it opens up a whole new world of things that I didn't think were possible, and that's when I got really excited about streaming, more so than just playing the games. It allows, just the interactivity of chat is just unbelievable. So my stream is about interactivity with the chat. Anything that I can give those guys to interact with me and vice versa and mess with me and troll me a little bit. There's a lot of banter that goes on. There's a lot of innuendo, a little bit of cheekiness.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, but it's all in good fun. They're a lovely bunch in there. But yeah, that's it. It's kind of, I've really struggled to describe what it is that happens in there. Like sometimes I will have the game there, but we've chatted for 2 hours and we've not progressed at all.
Yeah, I think I've been in there as well.
And I'm just like, should this be just chatting? Am I misleading people? It's just, it kind of, you know how it is. We just roll with what chat wants, and you just get sucked into whatever they want, and it's like, all right, it's fun, we're off.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And I mean, I think Andy. We'll shout Andy out as well because he's part of the reason why I came over to your channel. But I'd actually found your channel from YouTube in spit me words out, Leoran videos. So I actually found your channel from YouTube. But then Andy, like literally the next day, mentioned your channel and we came over in a raid as well, I think. So it's amazing what the world, how you get to see different streamers. I always find that amazing. But
I do love that. I love that you found me through the videos because, YouTube is something I am trying to grow. Definitely, I think we all are.
Yes.
But most people, like say, find me through like Andy or through through Twitch at the moment, because the Twitch is bigger currently.
Yeah.
So it's nice. It's nice to hear that you saw the vid first.
Yes, I did see the vid. Yeah. No, I found, because I watch a lot myself. I try and learn a lot of Leon board because it's very complicated, but the stuff it can do is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah. So, talking of your channel, and we will mention it because today you just hit 700 followers. So congratulations.
Thank you, and congrats on your 750.
Yes, I hit 750 yesterday, so it's mad. So I just love streaming. That's why I like to talk to all the streamers like yourself. So, where are we? So, tell us a bit when you sort of started. What sort of got you inspired in starting streaming, and who sort of inspired you now, or what got you into streaming? Because it sometimes it don't instantly come upon you. It's like you see, you come across Twitch, you think, oh, I'll start streaming.
Do you know what? It wasn't even my idea to start streaming.
Right.
My brother got me into it. He doesn't stream, but he watched streams. I'd never watched streamers, and he said to me, he says, I'd basically, for work, I'd been doing some little videos of myself chatting, and I had a bit of humour in there, and was trying to make it a bit more interesting. And he said to me, you should do something online. You should do streaming because you love gaming.
Yeah.
You'll chat to everybody, whether they want it or not. He says, you should do a YouTube or something. So I started thinking about it in 2016 when he suggested that.
Right.
Watched every video in existence that you can imagine. I bet you've watched them all as well.
Probably,
How to stream, how to create a YouTube, best things to do, how to do your lighting, how to do your camera, how to do all the things. I prepped so much, but then never actually did it. Never went live, never published a video, or had little things here and there that weren't really focused. It was a bit of a mess. And then, as you, as the entire world knows, the Rona hit.
Yes.
And I suddenly found myself out of work. And I was like, oh, what shall I do now? And so I thought, no excuses now. Let's do it. The day after I lost my work, I started streaming. Okay. And since then, I've been streaming 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And that was 7 months ago now.
Okay. So
So I'm relatively new to it.
Yeah. It was about the same sort of time. I've done about 7-ish months. So it's definitely it's rewarding. I find myself. I enjoy it. So probably don't stream as much as yourself, but I enjoy the time I do it. So
I didn't know what to expect. What I have now is not what I thought streaming was. I always was one of these people that said, why would you ever want to watch somebody playing a game? I'll just play the game myself. Start streaming, and it's not about that.
It's not.
You meet all these amazing people, all the community. There's no other community like it. I'm so suckered in.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I mean, I just enjoy it, and when you get to do it in this time when we've got the time, a lot of us, like myself, I'm furloughed currently, but I get the time to stream at different points of the day instead of just literally coming home from work and streaming. It's great to see different parts of the time as well. So, where do you see? I mean, obviously you've just hit the 700 mark. Where do you have you got any goals, or where do you see your stream going, or any future improvements, or are you always looking to look at new Leon board stuff, or basically what do you see where do you see your channel going in the future?
I just always wanting to improve, constantly breaking the stream, because I'm always trying to add things to it.
If you don't break the stream or OBS 2 or 3 times a day, then you're not doing it right.
Yeah, every single day. But it's so much fun. I'm a tinkerer. I love tinkering and putting things on there and changing them and tweaking them. So every single day, I think if you ever feel complacent, if you ever feel like it's just another day, you're not doing it right. You need to be on the edge.
Yes, 100%.
Is this going to work? Is it going to work today?
100%.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think I just want to keep growing, nurturing a community that, it's just everybody wants to grow, I think. But I don't know how people who have grown huge cope. I don't know. I don't see that in my vision. I would just enjoy a good kind of, just a small, very interactive crowd, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to see what we can do with streaming. I want to see what crazy things we can do. Get some more green screen in there. That's a bit more of a plan for me, I think.
Yeah. I thought about green screen at one point. Maybe. But
well, I'm not gonna make the whole thing green screen. My plan is more for just like my own alerts and things.
Okay.
That is green screen and that sort of stuff. So
it's thinking outside the box.
Yes,
and that's what I think. That's what a lot of us, especially in that. Cause there's a small streamer community that I've seemed to have found that, especially, and it's mainly, and I will mention him again. He's going to get mentioned again, Andy, with the stuff that he's and Exceldro and the stuff that they're making and developing and always coming up with ideas. That small community is what we're brainstorming off each other and different bits. So, and it's great, and I love it myself. So. I nick load of what Andy does.
Yeah, I'm so happy to have found like that, the whole Leoran kind of Discord and Andy's Discord, and because all of you guys are in there, and you're all very similar minded in like, how can we make this better? How can we break it?
You got to break it first, fix it, and then break it again to fix it once more. Yeah,
love it.
So no, that's good. Right, so we're in a post-COVID or pre-COVID world. What would you say was your main hobby? Obviously, because we can't go out too much at the moment. What? Because we're still in a lockdown 3.0. What would you say are your main sort of hobbies and interests outside of streaming and gaming?
I was a musician.
Okay.
I mean, I still do. So I sing and play guitar. I was in arbitrary for 10 years.
Okay.
But I'm kind of retired from all of that, so now it's definitely a hobby. Definitely. Everyone's like, oh, give us a song. No, retired, mate. You missed it. It was 10 years ago. But I like to snowboard as well. I miss snowboarding and skiing. Oh, I miss it so much. Even just at the Snowdome, so down the road from me, Castleford, could go and ski and snowboard there.
Okay, yeah. I think I did skiing once or twice, and I nearly broke my leg like 3 times.
Yeah, that's what it is. You have to. That's just the start of it, but you get better.
Yeah, I think I did by the end of it. It was like a week of doing it, and I actually was all right, but it still scared the absolute crap out of me.
Yeah, I'm not particularly like into loads of exercise and stuff. I wish I could say that I was, but yeah, you see, snowboarding and skiing, it's just you go really fast and you don't need any effort. Yeah. So that's why I like it.
That's good. That's what I like. The thing is, we're not, as much as we are streaming and we're sitting in front of a computer and gaming, it's still we've all got other stuff that we like to do outside of it. So, and mine's me cricket when I get a chance. So, didn't do much last year, and I'll probably at this rate probably not do a lot this year. So,
I was wondering, is cricket still on?
It's one of them at the moment. So we'll see. We'll see. We've got to get through all this vaccination stuff, but we'll see. Right. So we're coming to the main event. So people have either flourished or they've crumbled.
Oh, no.
Top score is 9.
Oh, God.
Joint top score is actually 9. And then we've got some, I think we've got one at 8, one at 7. And then the main one I think you want to beat is Andy at 4.
I just need to beat Andy. I'm probably not going to. If I get the same as Andy, that's fine.
So I'm going to, there's no, you can obviously pass. We're going to bring up the correct score section. There we go. It should, and I'm actually just going to turn it on because it doesn't always work. I should have it via voice command that I'd turn it on, but I'm just going to... Sometimes it don't work and it's just like, I'm not going to bother today. So, it'll be 2 minutes when I'll start asking the first question and then we'll go straight into it. So, Okay, so we're going to time her on. Name 2 of the 4 criteria to become a Twitch affiliate.
Affiliate is 50 followers and 3 average viewers.
Correct. What is the smallest planet in our solar system?
Smallest? Oh, God. Like right now? Because Pluto was. And then it isn't. So, Mercury?
Correct. In terms of units sold, which Final Fantasy game is the best selling of all time?
7.
Correct. Oh. Mark Calloway is the real name of which WWE wrestler?
Oh, I don't know. Pass.
Pass. It was The Undertaker. What is a baby rabbit called?
A kit.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it is. Name the hottest chili pepper in the world.
Ghost pepper?
No, Carolina Reaper. What is the capital city of Iceland?
Reykjavik.
Correct. Name one of the 3 requirements needed to apply for Twitch Partner.
75 average viewers.
Correct. What is the coffee shop in Friends called?
Central Perk.
Correct. What year was the Final Fantasy VII game released?
1997.
Correct.
Oh my god.
How many subs do I have on YouTube?
Oh, I checked this. It was 90.
It was at the time of me. It's 91 now, but I'll take 90. How many centimetres are there in a metre?
100.
Correct. What alcoholic drink is made at St James's Gate in Dublin?
Oh god, Guinness.
Correct. Who is the CEO of Amazon?
Jeff Bezos.
Correct. And we've just run out of time.
Oh my god, how many?
12. You got a new record. You've got a new record. Congratulations. We've got a new leaderboard.
I am astounded.
No, you did that well. You kept calm, and I like that.
Oh my god.
Kept really calm over that. That was very good. So
because I did watch some of my predecessors, and many of their questions I didn't have a clue. So yeah, I think I got really lucky.
I do mix them up, so they're not all the same because it's not fair on people who can just watch them and memorise the answers. No, that was very good. Congratulations.
Thanks.
We will put all of Bekzness's links in the description as always, so definitely do go and check her out on Twitch. What time do you normally stream? I think we mentioned it, but is it normally
9 AM every single weekday UK time?
Okay. And then she has obviously got a YouTube channel doing is it mainly tutorials?
Yeah, very much so. Leor and board and editing DaVinci Resolve tutorials.
I've just started using DaVinci Resolve, so I will be watching. Oh, it's lovely. The stuff you can do on it is brilliant. So yeah, thank you again for coming on and being the leader, the leaderboard.
I can't believe it. I can't wait for Andy to see.
Congratulations again. Thank you for coming on. So we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.
Bye.